Hello guys, in previous lecture we had taken a general overview of the structure of government. Today we are going to discuss the structure of federal government, and in previous lecture you have already told you that the government of Pakistan it's comprised of three tiers, and that's the federal government or central government, provincial government and the local government. So our constitution provides a three-tier government system, and today we are going to discuss the structure of the federal government or the central government of Pakistan. The federal government of Pakistan, it has three main organs: legislature. The legislature is the organ of the federal government that has the power to legislate, or you can say the body which make laws at federal level. It's called federal legislature. If you will see in context of Pakistan, the federal legislature is a bicameral legislature. A bicameral legislature is such a legislature in which there are two houses. The federal legislature is a bicameral legislature because there are two houses, that's the National Assembly and Senate. So our federal legislature is comprised of National Assembly and Senate. National Assembly is the lower house and the Senate is the upper house. The lower house, National Assembly, is comprised of total 342 members. Out of them, 272 are elected on general seats, and remaining seats are reserved for women and minorities. 60 seats are reserved for women and 10 seats are reserved for minorities. So there are total 342 seats in the lower house or the National Assembly, and in the upper house in Senate there are total 96 seats. And you will be having a separate lecture on the federal legislature. In that lecture we will discuss something more about the National Assembly and Senate of Pakistan. And next is the executive. The executive of the federal government, it's the body which has the power to execute laws, to implement laws. The executive is comprised of the prime minister and the cabinet. The cabinet is the body of or the body or the collection of all ministers and advisors. Either they are federal ministers or the state ministers and the special aides to the prime minister or the advisors to prime minister. All of them are members of cabinet, and prime minister and his cabinet made the executive at the federal level, and it has the responsibility and the duty to execute laws. The laws which are made by legislature are executed by the executive. And the third important organ is the judiciary. Judiciary is the body of the federal government that has the power and responsibility to explain laws. And the federal judiciary, it's comprised of the Supreme Court of Pakistan, and it's headed by the Chief Justice of Supreme Court, and this body has the responsibility to explain law and resolve the disputes or give verdicts in disputes, either they are between different provinces or different uh, and different institutions. And the Supreme Judiciary or the Supreme Court has the power to decide or give the final verdict in all cases. Its jurisdiction is the entire Pakistan, and they have the right to decide on various matters which are not resolved by any subsidiary court. So guys, this is an overview of the federal government of Pakistan. That is, it has three main organs: legislature, executive, and judiciary. We will discuss on legislature, executive, and judiciary on a little bit more detail or in coming lecture. Today, your home task is what is the function of judiciary, and you have to submit this assignment by day after tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Take care. Goodbye.